Man, I'm almost hesitant to say this out loud, but these training seasons kind of ebb and flow. Sometimes you're feeling motivated, sometimes you're not, sometimes the body's feeling good or not, or you're dealing with an injury or just life stress that kind of is making it hard to be consistent. Any number of reasons why your training life is not always going the way that you want it to, but every now and then you sort of hit the crest of those waves, let's say, and they're good seasons, and it just occurred to me that I'm definitely in one of those right now. This is vlog number 18, which means that I've been doing this now for 6 weeks. I had told myself I was going to do 3 videos a week, and man, oh man, that has been really, really good for me. The point of these is definitely not to have some sort of large audience or anything like that, although it is encouraging when the odd person watches. It is kind of fun. But really, this is I told myself that I was going to start doing this 3 times a week, which means I need to learn how to edit, and I need to learn all the things that you need to figure out. But to be doing 3 of these a week, it means that I need to be consistent. And so I'm like anybody else. I haven't always been super consistent, but I do have a pattern of training that's getting close to 20 years now. But it ebbs and flows here and there. So these videos have kept me totally on point. So 6 weeks in, and I haven't missed a day, and so that's been really encouraging because it certainly doesn't always go that way. Also, this has been a great week. We'll get to it here, but I managed to get through another week of these back squats, added another 5 pounds overall, and then I also did that 5K run this week and did less than 24 and a half minutes, and so I'm feeling like I'm really sort of on the upward trajectory right now, and that's why I'm afraid to even say it out loud because I feel like an injury or something's coming. But these days, the last few weeks have been kind of just slow and steady, and so that's been really cool to see. And I keep on saying it, but I really think that the meat and fruit thing has been really helping. I don't know what it's doing, but it doesn't seem. Let's say this: it's not hurting me. At minimum, it is not hurting me. So that's cool. And I have to say, I feel like I'm like feeling good physically and kind of headspace wise. So that's kind of interesting too. But anyway, onto these back squats. These ones were hard. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. I'm thinking that next week I might do the same weight again because I'm kind of afraid to go up. But these ones were hard. This last set, yeah, I had to work for that one. Oh snap! That was only the second one. Oh son of a bee! Yeah, I remember this. The set of 3 was hard. The second one was hard, and so I had to compose myself for this last one. The pause in the bottom, 165. Yeah, the third one moved a little bit better. But these are starting to get hard. This first set of 5, it is what it is. Second set, starting to get a little bit squirrely, and by that set of 3, you're like, oh, geez, holy Hannah, just help me get through this. But anyway, I got through it again, so that's cool. I'm curious to. I was just thinking today that I haven't deadlifted heavy in quite a while, and I'm a little bit curious what these tempo and what these pauses are doing for the deadlift, if anything. It's sometimes kind of interesting how you can not touch something in a while and then go back to it and well, oftentimes suck, but sometimes not so much. So I'm a little bit curious to just kind of see what I can pull off the floor right now. If I can do 315, that would be good. I mean, I always know I have 295. 315 has been there more frequently in the last, I would say, 12 to 18 months. But I think I could pull 315 right now. So anyway, yeah, it's interesting to see how these things are kind of trending. I'm super curious to see how much farther this goes. But I look back at this week, and man, oh man, it's just been a great week overall. I just love having the guys come over. Uh, we Olympic. I snatched twice this week, clean and jerked. Uh, I did light deadlifting, got that about 140 deadlifts at 135 there a few days ago on Tuesday. A lot of overhead pressing with the wall walks and the handstand holds and the snatching and the clean and jerks and the shouldered overhead on Tuesday and then core GHDs and knee ups. So anyway, it's felt like it's been a really good week. I really touched in the front half of the week on those Metcons, really everything that I want to be touching. And then I felt like I had a great run, relatively speaking. And then this day, and I did not think that I was going to get through these. This first set of 5 at 165, look at that. Just moving nice and smooth, nice and deep. By the time I get to to these straight back squats, my hips and everything are so warmed up. I feel like I just drop right into the bottom. Those things move nice and easy. These ones got a little squirrely. The first 2 I feel like they moved okay, and the third one I was like, okay, dude, just make it move smooth. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's all good. You got this. Because I can't get intimidated at this because I knew the next one was going to be a challenge. So I need to take a breath. Just be cool, bro, and let it move up. Come on, there we go. Yeah. This one, I was psyching myself up for this. So this is what I was just touching for a single like a month ago. And so a set of 3 seemed a little bit intimidating. And I missed a set of 2 at 220 last week. Decent depth. I seem to remember it moved okay. Like I didn't, in my head I was like, dude, do not make it a fight. Just get into the bottom and get out of there. Here, I think this one moved okay too. I'm taking my time. I didn't go quite as deep there, and I had to work for it, but I didn't get too stuck. So there we go. Got through another week. I did not think I was. Oh, you know what? The second one. That's what happened. That second rep, I felt like I barely got it, and in my mind, I thought, oh, that's it. I can't make the third one, and that's why I stood there for a while. I just took my sweet time. And then I just gave it everything I had, and it moved better than the third. So here's 225. Nice depth. I had to fight for it, but it moved. It moved pretty good. So I feel like I'm back to having that consistently. So anyway, another great week. More next week. Peace out.